If you want to continue to follow our adventure, click subscribe. So you don't miss anything, click the bell notification. Hello, Lousy Road subscribers and followers. I feel like I try to teach you the realities of this lifestyle. Just a while back, I don't know, a month or two, I made a video about homelessness and all the homelessness that we have experienced living out here. And I'll put a link to that video right here. And it's very sad. And in that video, I've tried to make it very clear how sad it was. As a matter of fact, since then, I've made other videos where I've tried to help the homeless. Just recently was able to give some information on campsites that these folks could go stay at nearby so they could still make it to work every day so they can get back into their stick and brick. But it is a very prevalent problem in our society, and it appears that the homeless are finding their ways into national forests and campsites, and probably rightfully so, that at least they get 2 weeks where they can stay there, try to get back on their feet, or whatever the situation is. Now, this channel is regularly accused of being very negative, and I don't feel like I'm negative. Matter of fact, I feel like I'm just trying to teach you the realities of this lifestyle. The reality is there is a lot of homelessness out here. The reality is it is not crime-free out here. There is crime. There are other YouTubers who clearly state that crime is not an issue, which doesn't explain why my camper was burned down by somebody. It just doesn't explain it. So what they then say, and I've heard several people say it, is, well, crime is not a big deal in the West as it is in the East. The reality is the crime did happen. The reality is that I'm not going to get a choice this year, and I didn't get a choice last year, to stay in a nice warm spot in the wintertime. Last year we had to come to Missouri in the winter to help Carolyn's daughter, and this year we're going to be in Missouri again, probably well into February, helping Carolyn's daughter. Now, if anybody knows anything about Missouri, if we're in Missouri fall time and into February, we will be experiencing temperatures that are in the zeros. You know, negative temperatures sometimes. It's going to be a lot of snow. This is the reality. You know, I don't get the option, and a lot of these nomads aren't going to get the option that they're going to get to go south every winter. It's just not always going to be the case. There are going to be times that you, in reality, are going to have to deal with temperatures that you don't want to have to deal with. There are going to be times when you're going to have to deal with hot temperatures that you don't want to deal with. Again, this channel is regularly said that we're negative because we're teaching these realities. So just today, I got a comment, and it wasn't really a comment, it was more like a book. I bet this thing was 30 paragraphs long. This comment, this book, took a while to write. It was ironic that this negative comment was talking about how negative this channel is, and that they hope that mercy on my soul and mercy on any soul that is watching my channel, that we all are able to come out of the darkness, and that we should stop being so prejudiced against nomads. It was very interesting that this person really believed that the video I made about homelessness was a negative video. When you come out here, you are going to have to deal with the homeless. They are going to come up to you and they are going to ask you questions. Now, I'm not saying you need to be scared of them or anything. That's not what I'm saying. They're going to want help. Whether it's financial help or resource help or information help, they're going to want help. Why should I shield you from the reality that just about every campsite we go to, there are people who need help? You pull up, they're going to ask you for help. I need a phone. I need internet. I need information. I need money. I don't have gas. You have some gas. Can I have some gas? I need to be able to get to work. These are things, this is reality. For this lady to have written a book to explain to me my negativity got me to thinking about a post that John made. John says that there's a study that's been done, and there is no way I'm going to be able to quote this study. I'm just going to try my best to give you the information. He says 3 to 5% of the population, up to 9%, I think he said, cannot think in a positive manner. They're always in this negative, and so no matter what you do, they are going to look at everything in a negative light. So when they see my video and I'm showing them the realities of this lifestyle, they're seeing the negativity that is oozing out of me. That's all they can see. So my theory is what they're doing is they're saying, okay, my whole world is negative. Can't deal with it. So I'm going to go to a YouTube genre that talks about happy things. Being out here in nature. Here, but if anybody tells me that this lifestyle is terrible, then my negative, boom, is going to hit. And so they get on Facebook and they get on YouTube and they start unchallenged. They're able to just spew their hatred and their negativity and tell you how terrible of an individual you are for destroying these dreams that they have. But the key is that even in this video, the folks that are willing to listen to me and say, okay, this is the reality. This video right here shows, I'm trying to show that it's there. That homelessness is there. You're not going to always get to go where you want to go. Crime is going to happen. Your vehicle is going to break down. You have to be prepared for this. You are going to have to be prepared that things normally are going to go wrong. And I know that there are going to be comments that tell me that I am wrong. That I've been doing this for 20 years and I rarely have a problem. I get that comment all the time. Every time I make a video like this, I am told, I've been out here 20 years and I've never had a problem. Well then, I guess I'm just the most unlucky person there is on the planet, because there seems to always be a problem around the corner. I just made a video about the truck needing repaired. I see it as, okay, I really got to plan out, what if my truck is going to be in a shop longer than a few hours? That's a problem to me. I got to be prepared for it. I would hate to just have to run into the shop and find out, oh no, now what am I going to do? It's going to be in there for a week. That's a long time for the truck to be in there. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video, and happy travels.